2013, the Master's Piece was born from the makers of the Varix 2. This is where the journey started. A journey to efficient production. The inventors of TurboClean. Our daily race to save you time, money, and material. On your track to the future, let's change the status quo with the Die Control Wizard. Find your ideal race line on your way to the circular economy. From the makers of Ruby, the creators of Turbo Start. Get ready. Welcome to the Loop.
Hello everyone, welcome! My name is Tim and I'm the host of today's show. We are back with a live demonstration of a product change, and as you can see, everything here today is about a race. But what does a race have to do with a product change? Well, during a race, as well as during a product change, it requires years of experience to find your perfect race line. And the more you know about the track, the better you will perform. You have to master this race and all challenges that come with it day by day. But just imagine what happens if you're forgetting just one single side component. Waste. This Varix 2 here in the background has 20 side components. Each side component might have a very significant influence on your film. Take slip agents, for example. They have dosing levels of below 3%. but are very crucial for your production. Or just imagine what happens if you're setting the frost line incorrectly. Again, yes, waste. If your frost line is moving higher and higher and reaches the cage, you get ugly cage markings on your film. Problems like these reduce the productivity of your blown film line by about 9%. So it's yours and your team's goal to minimize waste, to maximize efficiency, and to be as sustainable as possible. Today, we are showing you how to minimize waste generated by a product change. But what would be a race without a pilot? We have Uwe with us today. He's operating the Varix 2. Uwe, are you ready? Cool. And also we have a technical team in the background. Team, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Copy that.
Let's start the product change.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Time to waste. Uwe, please start loading the product, and team, please put all information about the racetrack on the screen. And while this is done, let's have a look at today's track. Our race starts at the current production of a thin 35 micron collation string recipe for bottles in blue and ends at a thicker 70 micron collation string recipe for cans in red. In Sector 1, we have to change temperatures, main and side components. And side components are going from blue to red. You'll witness the color change from the bubble in about 5 minutes from blue to red. So these are the things that take the longest and that you have to do first in order to save time in the end. But back to the track, let's have a look at what Uwe is doing. And he's already changing the materials. Why is he so fast?
Good question. The machine is already one step ahead and took him by the hand.
Let's have a look at the replay. With our new auto-check system, every parameter that requires changing is highlighted on the dashboard. Our operator directly saw that resonant temperature in extruder C needed to be adjusted and made the change. The machine is always thinking with you and gathers and highlights all relevant information on just one page.
So you'll never lose your way during a product change again. And no more searching for parameters. No more forgetting to start the side components. The system helps you do all the right things. And everyone can do it. Every time.
Sector 1 is finished. Our new auto-check system helps speed up making the right decisions. The material is already in the hopper and is about to be filled into the extruder.
Our race is now about to reach Sector 2, the format change.
Yeah, during a format change, it is very important that Uwe knows when the material is in the bubble. This is a very critical point in the race. If you do a large and complicated changeover and two resins that influence bubble stability are coming into the bubble at the same time, the bubble might break and bang, your race is over. In order to avoid that, we are now showing a timer that indicates when the resin reaches the bubble. In the meantime, Uwe, please start the automatic format change and adjust the parameters of the airing. Let's make a quick pit stop and look at our racer, the Barrix 2.
The Barrix 2 is our top racer on the market, running world record outputs with excellent properties.
It is PCR ready. Delivers perfect melt quality, superior cooling efficiency, and produces consistent film thickness. The Filmatic 2V winder offers perfect winding quality.
This Barrix video has been brought to you by Ruby.
But there is more.
Oh, that's interesting. Show me.
Imagine your new Arctis 2 air ring could automatically adjust to the new recipe. It can, because now all movements of the air ring are fully automated.
It starts with regulating airflow at the diverter. This guarantees reproducible settings.
The diffuser opens and closes automatically. It ensures a fully automated format change.
Fine adjustment of the stabilizers provides maximum flexibility.
The Arctis 2 ensures safe and reliable product changes. Products run with identical settings each and every time.
Shall we add this feature to your Barrix 2?
A fully automated airing? Of course, add it.
Okay, we are adding this feature to your machine.
You earn a sustainability trophy for it because it avoids waste.
Wow, so we have a new dashboard that brings us a full overview about the machine. And we have also selected the Arctis 2 airing that is also directly integrated in the machine. You see it directly operational by the orange blinking lights at the moment. But how do you see the bubble? And how do you know that your operator has set everything perfectly and found the perfect race line? Wouldn't it be really cool if we could look through the eyes of our most experienced operator like Uwe is? Uwe has always a really good feel about setting the bubble and adjusting everything really fine. But he's not available in every shift.
Got something for you. There's our latest upgrade coming in right now.
Looks like a camera. Show us.
The new camera system reveals the secrets of reliable extrusion by comparing current values with the recipe.
The white line shows the current bubble shape. The dotted orange line, the final one. The horizontal white line is the frost line. It illustrates where your liquid melt becomes solid. The wobble factor measures the bubble stability. As soon as the white and orange lines overlap, you have reached your goal. This technology enables you to exactly reproduce your targeted settings for future jobs.
Yeah, that's a game changer. The wobble factor lets you run at maximum output with optimal film quality. If this factor exceeds a certain value, you know that you are at risk of losing the bubble. That's a must for the Barracks too. And by the way, running PCR products is also easy now. You directly see when mild viscosity variations cause the frost line to deviate, and your operator can directly adjust everything correct. So this earns us a Gold Sustainability Trophy. And waste caused by incorrect frost line settings? Nothing to worry about anymore, I would say. So, the timer is at its end. We are about to witness the color change to red. So I want to see this in detail, so please Uwe, pause the format change and we'll wait for the red material to merge into the bubble. This is always the critical moment in extrusion that decides about a smooth transition or a bubble break. And as you can see, the timer is up, the red is just appearing in the bubble. That is what we mean under full control, and Uwe is already in full control of the machine.
Let's get ready for production. We are coming to the final sector of the race.
Okay, Uwe, please restart the format change. And you know what? The last item was really mind-blowing.
Do you want to see where we integrated the camera in the Pro Control? I have the live signal coming in now.
Yeah, thank you, team. So everyone, this is what our new dashboard looks like. This is the live signal from our Pro Control, and it indicates where we are standing with the machine at the moment. You see orange bubbles mean that something has to do there and is not finished yet. Like the controllers are still orange, but resins and temperatures are already okay. And also on the right side, you see the bubble camera and all the important items and factors that we introduced on this case show. We have the set point, calculates the volume difference. We have the frost line height, that is already okay. And we also have the wobble factor, all in the limit that we have. So we have an almost green dashboard, I would say, and the finish line is within reach. Uwe is just doing the last settings, and we are going through the final curve and see the finish line here. Yeah, finish reach. Cool. That's best time in less than 7 minutes of product change. So, that's cool. We are ready for our production now. And with our dashboard, we have everything under full control. With our Arctis 2 airing, we set reproducibility to the next level. And our camera lets you run at maximum output with optimal quality. And you know what? This system is